I completely forgot to change my stream ending screen to the stream starting soon. But I'm here. So that was a little fucking weird. I wonder if Factorio will launch now. Hey, Hornwitzer. Yeah, this fuck thing is, I spent that whole 10 minutes making sure everything was right, but I didn't check which screen I was on. Today really isn't my day today. Oh, sorry about that. How are you, anyway? Which one of these did I just open? This one. Just waiting for Factorio to launch. While I take these. I want to put that song back on, to be honest. Like quiet in the background. If I had missed this, nah, I just had a bit of a brain fart. I haven't been all here today. I think lack of sleep's been catching up to me. But no, I'm just starting. I want to listen to that song. I can easily listen to on loop, so I'm gonna make that really quiet and keep playing it. It's the Ratchet Deadlock's Red Zone station. I really like it. So I'm just gonna put that like that. Alright, last night what the fuck was I doing? I launched the rocket. I think I wanted to automate the rocket process. And yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was going to double or triple up on the rocket fuel production and the production of the frame stuff here, the low density structures, so I can increase the speed of this. I currently have 3 satellites, and that will be ready to launch soon. Excuse me. And I set this up as well. It seems to be working just fine. I was hoping I could put modules in these like you can with the others. But on the stream it says new extension of. Oh, okay. It says tell for failure to go to the following URL to install and activate a new version of the. I keep forgetting about that. Someone mentioned it to me yesterday. I'll have to go through my extensions and figure it out. I might do it while I'm here. Just go to my stream manager, because there's quite a few things I need to update, but I didn't get around to it. Yeah, I want to go to my profile though. TV/30. See if I can't find my extensions here. Yeah, the URL is being blocked for me. I'm gonna have to go find it myself. Twitch has added in some new features. Blocks all links regardless of what they are. I'd like to go to my extensions. Where can I find those? Stop loading, please. Okay, well that's just fucking broken. Okay. To create a dashboard, maybe it's in here. The new Twitch layout's kind of fucked. Extensions. My extensions. Yeah, it is. And I don't know which. It's the overlay, right? On the screen it says new extension available. I'm clicking. Can I see it on my own stream? It'd be nice if it actually like told me itself. Ah, Twitch loads so slow. Holy fuck. Okay. I'll have to fix it up later. Streamlabs. Tell to go to update. Oh fuck me. Extensions. So now I'm determined to figure it out. Streamlabs. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, so what is that? Let me grab that. And I'll copy and paste it and fix it manually. Twitch. www.twitch.tv/ it's / right? Should be. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's an update to the... Okay, I see. It's their bit version. Views can send broadcaster postcard alerts. Yeah. Alright, I'll have a look at this later. I'll put that in my bookmarks for now. It's just a matter of remembering that I gotta do it. Alright. This is nearly done. How many of these do we have now? We have 4 satellites now. Cool. Oops. Now, what's my fuel levels? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to pump up the petroleum production by the looks of this. I think I want 4 more of those. But I require materials. Play some vanilla single player Factorio 0.18. Yes, and it's been a long time since I've done so. Oh yeah. I saw, excuse me, fuck. Yeah, an 0.18 version released the other day. Or yesterday, rather. Oh yeah, that's right. I've also got to bolster the circuit production. I'll head up there and do that now. I need steel. Okay, I'll see. Grab these. There we go. That should help with that at least. But I may need to build more of these. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I'll make 6. Then I'm going to want 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. Oops. So. Do that for now. Do that. Do this. And do that. Okay. Grab these, shove them here. Now we want to be making the copper cable. Those, and those. These, and these. And I'm going to have to put one of these up here. There we go. Awesome. Hey Nelly. Yeah, how you doing? So now it's chewing up the fucking copper plates, which is something I don't want. But this whole thing was supposed to be for the circuits, but kinda need the plates. So excited for tomorrow, why's that? Getting new materials or something? Isn't this a little bit useless? The fuck? No, yeah. So I need to boost this. But I have only 5 mining drills. Oh, I've got 10, apparently. Boop. Beep, boop, bop, and grab these. There we go. And then I want to put this down, and that down, and that down, and I want to put one of these here. There we go. That should help. You get everything? Alright, cool. Sweet. Still struggling a little bit with that, but once I'm able to get the other speed modules, I'll be fine. So I'm gonna need a lot of them. What the fuck? Oh crap, I'm gonna have to come back for that. This isn't hooked up. I must have forgot to do it. Come hither, my lovelies. Yes, resupply me. Okay. Alright, very good. More of these. There we go. Okay. Some more of this. Get rid of that. Ah, I've got one more miner. Take those. I also got some other things arriving. If you know what I'm fucking yeah, alright. You excited for those too? Okay, now I'm just struggling to get other stuff. I've almost got the atomic bomb. I'm excited, so I can commit fucking Fallout New Vegas. See, my problem is I don't have any purple stuff. Production of that stuff is slow. Ah, yes, very good. Yes. Yes. I'd like to make a mod that speeds that up just a little. I can actually tweak the speed of the fucking factory because I can access the mod file for it. Tempting. Very fucking tempting. Give me those. Okay, how's this? Cool, I fixed that. And I've fixed this too. Oh, I'm very happy. One factory. Yeah, I need to double things up. See, my thing with the science is like, oh, it's something that happens over time. But I didn't realize how slow it actually gets, because I haven't played since fucking forever, so I do need to speed it up. Like, I can actually put more in for that. It's just I lack with green circuits because I have a problem with them. A very big fucking problem with them, which I need to fix. So there's a few things I need to do. Production size, this is true. Oh, sorry, no, I thought you were talking about the production modules. I was like, yeah, production signs, yeah. I just call them by the color because I can never remember their name. But yeah, I can easily set up a second one of those with the purple science. Control C by control, yeah. Okay. Just need materials. So what's that? 2 of those. And I'm gonna want one of these. Also want 2 of these. I need to boost the circuit production here, I think. Like, I've got that boost that comes in every 4 minutes, but it's not quite enough. Okay. Purple ones and productivity modules. Okay. No, like this. There we go. 2 of those in. I need 2 more of those, so that comes in around here. Do that. Shove some rails in here, I suppose. I'm not going to need them for a while. Put one of those in. Put one of those in. What else do I need? I need to provide a chest to be here. Now I just need to get the green circuits up. Oh shit. That there, put that there. Yeah, whatever, I don't care about efficiency. So, we just need the circuits. That should help with that a little bit. Alright. Now. And you're ready to go, so up you go. I want to set this one to auto launch, I think. I'm not sure though. I like watching it. Yeah, let's set it to auto launch. There we go. At some point I need to figure out a way to set up the whites, the space science. Mix it with the labs. I might need to just move the labs. I don't know yet. How do we dream about the space science? About how they could be used on their own remotely while these work. But this is so tightly packed, I don't know how to get the space science actually in here. You're done. Give me these. Oh, you weren't done. Clean you guys up. Oh, cool. Excuse me. Now, I need to fix this stuff. The problem is that I'm chewing through the copper, but I want to push up production with these speed modules over here so these come in faster, a little bit faster rather. Also, I hope that the music's not too annoying. I find this song really chill. I'm trying to keep it as quiet as possible so it's not too annoying, since I do have it on loop. And I know how people can be about looping music. Alright. Alright. Okay, so the copper seems to be fine up here. Alright, that'll fix that problem. So that's sorted. That's off the checklist. For now, rather. Hey, atomic bomb! So let's just do some simple science. Or I'd like to, rather. Just so I can let the higher end stuff sort of just develop. So I'm just going to work on the smaller things. This train here is like the backbone of this factory. It ships more cargo than the others. Like, that's the only train that I've got that I've seen out of all my Factorio playthroughs that fills up and empties consistently. And now that I'm like not using coal as much as I used to, well then again, if it's emptying, then yeah, it's using a lot of coal, but I feel like at some point I'm going to need to have a second tanker train to bring in oil, because I'm starting to chew through the petroleum, and I want to make 4 more oil refineries. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can keep on top of the petroleum, because it gets used very quickly through the plastic, the batteries, I think the batteries, and the rocket fuel. And the rocket fuel is being used by 3 things: nuclear fuel, the rocket, and the satellite. All my trains are powered by nuclear fuel, so, but that stuff will last forever, so that's not a problem. But if I'm going to upgrade the rocket fuel, I'm going to need a shit ton of petroleum, and I'm running out of it very quickly. These tanks are almost empty, but the crude oil is barely being touched, and I want to change that. It's entertaining to watch. Why so? Is it because I'm like all over the place? Because I have trouble like sticking to one thing at a time. It's like, oh, I got 3 tasks to do today. Well, suddenly I'm doing 6 before that. Yeah, sorry. I'm weird like that. Nice. What is this? Batteries. Okay, so I have to fix the batteries as well. Everything's all over the place. Yeah, I know. That's fucking autism and ADHD for you. Ooh, shiny. And then, like, I'll be in the middle of something, and then suddenly I'll just start watching something for like 5 minutes and completely forget what I'm doing. I think yesterday I was doing something, but that my first stream yesterday, I meant to do something, then I started doing something else and completely forgot about this really important thing I was supposed to do for 3 hours. I felt so stupid when I realized. Like, bro, you need that. And the amount of times I've broken this factory by not paying attention, like, I've turned pipes around, I've destroyed pipes, I've turned belts around. It's happened so consistently throughout this 60-hour endeavor. And it would appear my carbon dioxide's going down too. That's not good. One of those in it. Because... ah, I see. Let's get rid of that. Put that in here. Ooh, this emptied out. Put that in there. Let's get rid of more of this. Put that in there. It'll burn away. Get rid of that. And boom. So, that should help. Hopefully. This stuff's not overly important though. If I run out of this, so what it's doing is, excuse me, is it's fueling these. If I ran out of if I run out of carbon dioxide, I can just switch these to normal water, or just turn off the liquids entirely. Just means this will slow down for a while, which is fine. Okay, so what was I doing? Ah, yes, oil refinery. Ah, I was also doing the circuits. Let's get the oil refineries out of the road while it's on my mind. Yeah, I play without the aliens. I find them a little too frustrating. I get overwhelmed pretty easily sometimes. I have played with them on before, but I didn't like it too much. I'm not very good at micromanaging, so I usually just turn them off. I'm very casual when I play games, which is why I've made my own mods for this. Made my own mod for this rather, and I've been tweaking the mod files that I have to make things a little easier for myself. Alright, so what am I gonna do with this wood? Just go in there. Be useful. Okay. Is there anything else using wood? You're using wood. Get out of here. Thank you. Bulbs plus angel with rampant. It's not nice. Dude, I've seen some of that sort of stuff. I was watching, it was a really old version of Factorio, but I was watching Mangled Pork have a 4-player session with Bobs and something else, and it was just absolutely insane because it adds in like fucking what 10 different levels of aliens, and they had this massive, super massive factory, and in the end they had to give up because they couldn't keep up with them. It looks very overwhelming. I wouldn't have been able to handle it for sure. So I want to put this here, put that there, put that there, put that there. Okay, you just need to make crude oil, right? Yeah. I don't need advanced oils. And shove that in there for now. So, need pipes. Give me all those. Let me grab some iron. Alright, yep. Should be fine enough. Okay, so now where can I hook this into? Yeah, this will do. see here. Oh shit. So what's more of those? Shove that in there for now. There we go. Cool. So now that'll start burning through that and hopefully boost that up. Now I want to disperse this a little bit more. Make some more of those. There we go. Because if you have everything go down one pipe, it chokes out pretty easily. It needs room to breathe. There we go, and it's starting to bring the petroleum back up now. Play a character with a dragon. Ooh, interesting. How's it coming along? Dude, 175 megawatts of power now. Let's check on my power plant. Liquids are fine, fuels are fine, everything's fine. Just burning away. Save game, save. Da da da, yes. Slowly, but it's all like artwork creation. Oh yeah. I'm tempted to get into like heavy modding of this game. It looks very simple, especially since it's Lua. From what I understand, Lua is very simple to work with. I've only made one very simple mod so far. It just replaces the recipes for the speed for the not just the speed modules, but for the modules in general. And it's made my life 10 times easier. But the only real thing that kind of puts me off it is putting in the effort to make the assets. Because part of me believes, like, if I'm going to put that much effort into a game mod, I could be working on my art projects. Since these are 3D models, just rendered out as a 2D sprite. You know, yeah, there we go, finish that up. There we go. How's this coming along? Is it coming back or what? Not quite. But I can do this. Easy. I've made 3D model for it, but there's still a lot of work to do. Yeah. I wonder if a furry character would be interesting. It would be. I don't think anyone else has ever really done it. Especially considering, like, animations and shit can be a pain in the ass. Excuse me. Why do I feel like... No, it hasn't fixed itself. Okay. We made a girl engineer character mod. Ooh, interesting. Okay, what was next on my agenda? The circuits, right? As I get distracted looking at everything. Get the circuits up, then I can work on the rocket fuel. How is my fuel rod production coming along anywhere? Because I don't want to overwhelm that either. What's that like? Yeah, it's coming along fine. Uranium's pretty consistent, so... And I've fixed my yellow cake production at least. So that's good. I'll go check on that as well. Yeah, everything seems fine. Let's get this train back. I'm gonna have to increase this to 45 seconds again. Another 10 seconds to that since it's filling up quickly. You usually send the train going the moment you're into them. Oh yeah, I'd like to do that, but I don't want to disrupt the production like flow of things. So I'll just let it do its thing. It's already bad enough that with a couple of the trains, when I have halted them, it ceased production in my factory. So I try not to do it too much. Even though it will fix itself over time, but it's still something I don't like doing. Okay, this is slowly coming back up. That's good. Oops. Alright, cool. Circuit production, okay. So it's 2 wires, 1. So we need 6 of those. And this is going to absolutely destroy my copper, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. I believe it's this one, yeah, it does the copper. Not the copper, the circuits. Talk it into that. Alright, so like that. And like that. You are green circuits, you are copper wire. I say wire, but it's actually cable, but yeah, same thing. How much cheaper did you make the modules? It really made me wonder how you could be using level 3 modules with such small production. I made them quite a lot cheaper because they are frustrating me. Yeah. See, the level 1s is just 10 electronic circuits, level 2s, 10 electronic circuits and 5 advanced circuits. Level 3s, I just took out the previous tier requirement because it was frustrating me too much and I just didn't want to deal with it. So I just lowered the requirements a little bit. Okay, so just 99%. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Can I get this through here? Yeah, that'll do. And that does require iron. So hey, I don't want to get run over by that. I'm going to need to get some iron up here. How am I going to do that? Yeah, still the cheap way. Oh, that's not going to work like that, right? Because it needs to go to the circuits themselves. Alright, one more. Okay. Some more of those. One more of those. I knew that was gonna fucking happen too. Fuck me. Alright, let's try it again. Oops. Thank fuck for autosaves. Alright. Okay, so I'll had that go down there, right? Oops. Yeah, that is true. I just wasn't sure what the respawn option did, so I didn't. I keep stumbling over my words. I wasn't quite sure what the respawn option did, so I just did the safe route, I guess. Because I haven't actually used the respawn feature before, and I know there's been a few games that I have played where it's like, oh, you've respawned, but everything you've built's no longer yours, and it's like, okay, I don't want to risk that. So I just loaded the autosave. Later I'll probably test it, because I actually don't know what it does. Like, okay, it respawns you, but I haven't really, you know. I'm just weird, I suppose. I guess I just want to be more safe than sorry. So 3 there, 3 there. Oops. There we go. Okay. There we go. I want to make one of these so these guys can reach me. Right, iron. Save my game so I don't do that. So I don't do that again. No, not auto save 3. No, save. Oh my god, I'm stupid. There we go. It respawns you at the starting point of the map without the items you had. You can go to your corpse and get those back. Everything else... Ah, okay. No, thanks for letting me know. Okay, I want to do Okay, just fucking do that. I need more iron. Yeah, I'll just nick it from here. There we go. Should be enough for now. Right. Hopefully that has fixed that in some capacity. Though I feel like I'm going to have to boost the iron production. But that looks like it certainly helped quite a bit. But yeah, I know that whole respawn thing's a weird situation for me. I'm just like a little too cautious with things. Yeah, okay, that copper is an issue. Gonna have to boost that significantly. See, the copper that comes in off that train is just excess from the circuit factory. That's all that is. I decided to ship it with these circuits just so I had like a little boost, I suppose. But I do need more on-site copper. I have to fix these batteries as well. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks like it's kind of regulating itself, I suppose. I don't know. I'll have to check on it in a couple of hours, I suppose. Grab some more of these. I need to build more of these as well. But I definitely need to fix that copper. Which I'll probably end up doing up here. Instead of crafting those, I'm just gonna go grab them from the factory down here. That should be more than enough. There we go. Oh, some more of these. Okay. Ah, I see. Where am I gonna put these? Up here, I suppose. Inserter, belt, belt, inserter. Inserter, belt, belt, inserter. Yeah, that's fine. See how that goes. Okay. Just like that. Not now, not. Go away. I'm gonna change this song again. I'll listen to this for a bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Build another one of those. That should really help with the copper issue now. Though I might extend it just a little bit. Have I tried multiplayer? I have played multiplayer in the past. I'm not big on it though. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the fucking music off as a whole. It's starting to annoy me now. Settings, sound. It's up to 75. Confirm. Here we go. I should probably save as well. There we go. So the multiplayer that I did play was between me and I think 3 other people. But we had a shit ton of total conversion mods and it confused the shit out of me, so I never really did anything. I sort of just played with everything while everyone else did the work. Yeah. And not only that, one of my problems is coordination. I find can be a little bit of an annoyance. It's like you're trying to work on something, but then somebody else has already done that, but better, or you're not doing something right to their standards, and then they tear it up and do it their way. So you just sort of sit in the corner and poke something with a stick because you're not doing it right, quote unquote. And then it's just when you are doing something, it's people fucking with it and quote unquote fixing it. And then you don't know what the fuck's going on, then it's just ugh. So I don't really bother with it too much. So they get launched from a rocket launcher, right? Yeah, I'd assume so. Because I want to destroy this factory with a ton of these before I stop and start a new game. Hey, Dark Edge. Alright. Okay, so that seems to have really helped with everything. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just still, like, sort of all over the place in the head at the moment. Been having a really funny last couple of days. I'm either unfocused, not thinking right, or I'm just distracted all the time. I think it's my lack of sleep sort of catching up to me. Yeah, when the skill gap is large, multiplayer doesn't work. Yeah, especially when you're like me and you don't really care a whole lot about efficiency. You just want to play and experiment. And then you're playing with somebody who's been playing the game for fucking like 2,000 hours and choke you out because you don't have an efficient setup for your circuits or something. It's like, dude, please, I'm just trying to play the game and have fun. Multiplayer can work out, though, I find, if people sort of work on their own factories separately, but connect everything together in the middle. So it's like, we'll specialize in this area, you specialize in that area, then we all just bring it all together. But when it's like 5 people working on the same exact project, it's like, well, I was going to do that, but you've already done that, so I'm going to go do this, but oh wait, that person wants to do that, so I'll do this. And then you find out that the thing you just spent the last hour doing is like, the fuck you doing? We have a better version of that. It's like, well, fuck. And then, like, I think at the end of that multiplayer session that I was playing, I wound up, we had a helicopter mod, so I wound up taking a helicopter and just flying off into the middle of nowhere and made my own factory. I just made a shit ton of circuits and had it trained in for the hell of it. Alright. Everything seems to be in a working order now. Yeah, these are slowly coming back up now. Thankfully. Having played 1,000 hours of my CEO designs are quite interesting. Yeah, I sort of just rambled everything together. Part of the reason why everything's so spaghettified is because I didn't really know what I was getting myself into with the Pteranodons, because it's the first time I played it. But my next game, I sort of have an idea of what's going on, so it'll be a little bit more uniform. I've tried to make things like clean to the best of my ability, but it can be pretty difficult when things need something that's like so bizarrely different, if that makes sense. So I sort of just fit things where I could. What's the word I'm thinking of? It's not at all efficient, but it works, if that makes sense. I'm happy with it, but it could be better. Alright, that didn't fix my copper problem as much as I thought it would. But it's helped. What do you want? You want Datas? Where are you? Oh, it's feed time. Feed your soon, Taters. Alright. Well, come here. Whatever. My copper extension was cute. Yeah. I do know the proper way of setting up that sort of stuff. I have done it. But my problem is that I keep cutting myself off and you know, doing this. I know from the past that like when you set up these foundry type things, you're supposed to set them up in such a way like this, but with infinite extendability. And I haven't done that, and I keep fucking it up. So I've just been fitting it in where I can. So this is the first full game that I've played since I came back to Factorio. I've had 3 attempts. Oops. The first 2 weren't very successful. It was just me learning things. And this third one is me learning things, but I've been using a mod, so I've been learning it as well. But I've been getting there. Like these here. I just shoved these here because I didn't know what they did. So I've just been using them. But yeah, this place is a fucking mess. Yeah, it's because it's what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to not have it connected here, but connect somewhere later on. Like the belt's full here, but it's being chewed up further down, and I might need to move the belt so it connects here, like I did with the iron here. Because there's other things that's been chewing it up. So the belt's full, but it's still, like, you know, not working out too well. So I'm going to have to move that. hook it in here or something. So I'm gonna need a bunch of those. So now you guys aren't even getting any ore now. Probably because there's so much using it. It's fine, I'll figure that out later. It's working for the most part. Okay, so let me bring that down here. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring that down to connect here, so it's less of a choke point, or it gets less choked rather. Okay. Oops. So hopefully that'll help. Because it's been cut off here to go load that train as well, I think. No, it's not. Oh, it's been cut off to be used up here. I don't know, it's just such a fucking mess. I don't know where anything goes. Alright, so that should really help there now. Alright. No, that should be fine for now. Now I need to do something about these batteries. I can't fit it in here, but I do know that there's some sulfuric acid on this side. Somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Just can't get access to the copper and iron. Is there anywhere here I can put it? Like, I don't think, I'm pretty sure there's nowhere I can put it here. What's down here? Ah, here we go, I can put it here. It's just that'll only be put in down here, but this is really the only thing that's using it, so I guess it doesn't matter. So I'll just make 2 for now. Okay. So for those to craft, then bring it on the other side, I think. Unless do this. And do the same thing on this side. Oh, it needs copper as well. So I'm just gonna have to do it like this. Do that. There we go. And that'll help with that. I'll fix that up later. Alright. That's right, I burned it off. Okay, I was gonna put the copper ore in there. Okay, I think I seem to have fixed it. I think. Oh gee, that really helped, didn't it? Oops. What I'm gonna have to do here is one of these. Alright. Grab some more of that. Should be fine. More of this as well. Alright. Okay, oops. Alright, now I gotta go boost that rocket fuel. No, don't want one of those. I want 2 of these. Oh wow, my crude oil. It sucked up pretty quick. I have to work on that second oil train, I think. For now, I'll just put these in so I don't get sidetracked. And we want to make rocket fuel. I need some more of these. Okay, I need to request a chest, 2 of those, and 2 of these. We want to make sure there's always 20 fuel rods in here. I think. Yeah, we always want to have 20 in there. Okay. So now, I need to get the solid fuel. We put the provider chests here and here. Actually, put those in there. Oh, there we go. It's fine. There we go. Now for the oil train. I need a bunch of supplies. I need iron. Make another one of those. How many are we making? 5. Make it 6. Fuck it. Do you know about the shift right click and shift left click to copy and paste first? I was curious about that, but I haven't gotten around. Didn't get around to looking it up. Thank you. You press between similar. Yeah, no, I knew there was a way of doing it. I just couldn't remember how. I never cared to look it up. I've been wanting to, but I never got around to it. Yes, it is. I'll have to keep that in mind. So is it control, left click? Okay, cool. Control, right click, yep. No, shift, sorry, not control. Okay, so what else do I need? I need a bunch of pumps. Which means I need engine units. So what's that? That's 6. So, what's that? 6 times 3. 6, 12, 18, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. The rest of those back, and I want 2 of those. 2 of these, because I want nuclear fuel. Okay. Shift right click to select what to copy from, and shift left click to paste. Okay. Okay, so where am I going to put this train? No, taters. Or 2 more of those. Yeah, I'll have to be right back. I need to go feed this cat. Oh, I'm back. Yeah. I keep forgetting to turn off the overlay for Discord. Excuse me, a sec. It's not supposed to oh my god. Words. It's not supposed to notify me when I'm in streamer mode, but if you have the overlay enabled, it completely bypasses it. Set my Discord to busy. There we go. I'll do the same for Steam as well. Alright. I'm going to need a metric ton of those too. I think I'm going to need some of those as well, those signals. Alright, so I think I'm going to need more of those pumps. It's fine, we'll see how far it gets me. If I need to make more, I'll make more. Alright, so just gonna head this way. I'm gonna leave that gap there, so if I need to extend the refinery, I can. For now, I'm just gonna do it like this. Need more. But for the time being, I'm going to put these here. There we go. So I just need some treated wood. Which I can happily collect here. I realized maybe that won't be enough room for this train. Let's have a look. 3, 4, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just not have the 6 wagon, I suppose. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm gonna go incinerate the other 2 wagons. I don't think I'm ever gonna be using them anytime soon. Or instead of incinerating them, just put them in a box, maybe. How cheap are they anyway? Yeah, they're cheap enough. Fuck it. Oh, can't burn them, huh? No, I didn't want to burn that. Oh well. Guess I'm holding on to them then. It's no biggie. Steel. I need steel. Okay. That should be fine. Need more of those. There we go. No, that'll do. Grab the station, put it there. Oil. 2. Now, I need more of these pumps. So start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I have 4. Just need 10 plus 1. Yeah, there we go. Now we add the stations. Wait condition of like 10 seconds. Which is very fast to fill up. Distribution 5, wait condition, time passed. We'll make that like 20 seconds, see how fast it goes. Save game. You'll make that 30 seconds, that should be fine. Here it should be 30 seconds as well, because there's more it's got to fill up. Alright. These are struggling a little bit. Might give them their own storage tank and just have that hook into like whatever these are. Or let's go straight to here or something. You know what I should have done? I should have taken advantage of the fact that these were empty and replacing them. With the big tanks. Let's just put you on manual for a little bit. I actually do want to do that. Let them empty out again. How many's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Once it's all empty, it'll be fine. It should empty pretty quickly though, to be honest. So we'll just let that sit there for a while. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to check on those fuel rods. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, because of the way the vanilla tanks work, it pushes all the fluids into the adjacent ones. So I can do that. Alright, there we go. And lastly, just like that. And I'm going to add this one as like a buffer one. For the ones at the rear here. Can I make another one of those? No, it's fine. There we go. So now we can set this on its merry way. Yeah, 30 seconds is not quite enough. I need to add extra piping. Set that to 25. Or maybe 20. 25 is fine. So now, let's do that real quick. So it'll fill up faster. There we go. Much better. Alright, cool. Now we've got express oil. Alright, cool. It's a helping hand a little bit. There we go. I'd like to block that off, stop it from filling to a certain point, but it's whatever. Yeah, that rocket feels a fucking pain in the ass, to be honest. How are those rods doing? Yeah, they're doing just fine. Oops. We have a very small kitchen, so it's easy to drop things in there and bump into things. We honestly hate it. Trying to think of what I should do about this rocket fuel, because it's quite the pain in the ass to deal with. I'm tempted to see if I can add in an extra module slot to these automated factories. No, okay. Yeah, I'll just have to build more, I suppose. As well as build more fuel rod things. I think right now it's consuming these faster. Yeah, it is. These can't fucking build fast enough. But I can change that if I wanted to. Make the output of the fuel rods like 5 instead of 3. Same with the low enriched uranium. I need to like stop myself from doing that though, because ever since I started, I've found a dozen things that I've tweaked. It's just so tempting. I think for now I'm going to stop because I'm sort of getting tired. My dinner will be ready soon. So, short stream today, but I'm just not interested in playing any further at the moment. I'm a little bit burnt out and I'm so exhausted because I haven't been sleeping well. So I'll probably be on Monday, which will be Sunday in the States. And but I could be on over the weekend, but it's not guaranteed because it's not part of my schedule. So I'll see you next time.